Every year, Consumer Reports surveys hundreds of thousands of vehicle owners. Every year, J.D. Power tracks problems per 100 vehicles across every major brand and model. And every year, Toyota dominates the top of both lists. But which specific Toyota SUV is the most reliable? In this video, we're answering that question with hard data. No opinions, no speculation, ranking the 7 most dependable Toyota SUVs based on J.D. Power, Consumer Reports, NHTSA complaints, and real-world ownership costs. Coming in at number 7 is the Toyota GR Corolla. Now, calling a Corolla a sports car will raise some eyebrows, but this is not your daily commuter Corolla. Built by Gazoo Racing, Toyota's performance division, the GR Corolla is a 300-horsepower, all-wheel drive hot hatch with a 3-cylinder engine that has more in common with a rally car than an economy car. Under the hood sits the G16E GTS engine, a turbocharged 1.6-liter 3-cylinder that produces 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 arrives in approximately 4.9 seconds, and the car tops out at 143 miles per hour. At a starting price of approximately $36,500 for the core trim and up to $45,000 for the Morizo edition, it is expensive for what is fundamentally a Corolla platform. Long-term durability data is still limited. The car has only been on the road since 2023, and the G16E GTS engine, while proven in rally competition, has not yet accumulated the kind of 100,000-plus mile track record that the cars higher on this list can claim. For buyers who want new car reliability with genuine performance, the GR Corolla is an excellent choice. At number 6 is the Toyota Celica GT4, the car that put Toyota on the World Rally Championship map. The most desirable generation is the ST185, which produced between 200 and 252 horsepower from its turbocharged 2.0-liter 3S GTE engine, depending on the market. All-wheel drive came standard, and the car won the World Rally Championship manufacturer's title in 1993 and 1994 with driver Carlos Sainz behind the wheel. According to rally historians and long-term owners, the ST185 is the sweet spot of the GT4 lineup. It has the proven reliability of the 3S GTE engine, which is widely considered one of Toyota's most durable performance power plants, and it benefits from refined suspension geometry compared to the earlier ST165. Clean ST185s currently range from $20,000 to $40,000 depending on condition and mileage, while ST205s command $35,000 to $60,000 due to their rarity. At number 5 is a nameplate that built Toyota's global reputation for indestructibility, the Land Cruiser. The Land Cruiser name carries more than 70 years of heritage. The 70 series, still sold in markets like Australia and the Middle East, is widely considered one of the most durable passenger vehicles ever manufactured. The 100 and 200 series sold in North America routinely accumulate 300 to 400,000 miles with basic maintenance. But we're not ranking legacy models, we're ranking what you can buy today. And the current generation Land Cruiser, reintroduced to the US market for 2024 after a 3-year absence, is an entirely different machine. J.D. Power assigns it a quality and reliability score of 70 out of 100, middle of the pack. NHTSA complaint data shows 0.56 complaints per 1,000 vehicles, which is respectably low. It has 1 recall on record. The current Land Cruiser uses Toyota's iForce Max hybrid powertrain, a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder paired with an electric motor, producing 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. The 2.4-liter turbo engine has been in Toyota's global lineup since 2019, and the 8-speed automatic is a proven unit shared across multiple models. The reason this generation ranks lower than expected is simple. It's too new to have a long-term reliability track record. J.D. Power scores reflect owner-reported problems within the first 3 years, and Consumer Reports has insufficient data to assign a full predicted reliability score. Based on Toyota's engineering history and the fact that every major component in this Land Cruiser already exists in other proven models, we expect this ranking to climb significantly over the next 3 to 5 years. At number 4 is the Toyota GR86, the car that brought affordable rear-wheel drive sports car joy back to the Toyota lineup. The current generation GR86, introduced for the 2022 model year, is powered by Subaru's 2.4-liter naturally aspirated FA24 Boxer 4 engine, producing 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. That may not sound like much in an era of 500 horsepower sedans, but in a car weighing just 2,811 pounds with a manual transmission, it translates to a 0 to 60 time of approximately 6.1 seconds and a quarter mile in the mid-14-second range. The previous generation 86, which used a 2.0-liter engine, was criticized for lacking torque, an issue the 2.4-liter comprehensively addresses. Pricing starts at $30,135 for the base trim, $32,735 for the premium, and $34,735 for the limited production Trueno edition. Fuel economy is rated at 20 city, 27 highway, and 22 combined for the manual, and 21 city, 31 highway, and 25 combined for the automatic. Premium 91-octane fuel is required. But for a buyer who wants a new, reliable, affordable sports car today, it is one of the best options available from any manufacturer. At number 3, the 2014 and 2015 Toyota Hilux. These represent the last of the pre-designed 7th-generation models. Owner surveys and used car experts consistently highlight the 2015 as the sweet spot: refined diesels, dependable transmissions, and minimal electronics. By this point in the production cycle, every major issue from the generation had been engineered out. As one Hilux owner on Reddit reported, "Go for a 2014 one. They are the last and best evolution, really reliable and no injector issues. Mine has 260,000 kilometers of hard labor, never had an issue." The 2014 to 2015 models also benefit from strong parts availability and proven long-term durability. For buyers seeking a used Hilux that balances affordability with reliability, this is where the value lives.
At number 2 is the Toyota Highlander, and specifically the Highlander Hybrid. Consumer Reports assigns the 2026 Toyota Highlander Hybrid a predicted reliability score of 71 out of 100, placing it in the top 10 most reliable vehicles of the year. The Grand Highlander Hybrid scores even higher at 73. RepairPal gives the Highlander a reliability rating of 4.0 out of 5.0, ranking it 7th out of 26 mid-size SUVs, ahead of competitors like the Honda Pilot, Ford Explorer, and Chevrolet Traverse. J.D. Power data shows that the Highlander consistently outperforms segment averages in long-term dependability. Annual maintenance costs, according to CarEdge, average approximately $489, roughly $150 less per year than the typical 3-row mid-sized SUV. What makes the Highlander exceptional is consistency. The third generation, produced from 2014 to 2019, established a reputation for trouble-free operation well past 200,000 miles. The current fourth generation, introduced for 2020, built on that foundation with Toyota's TNGA-K platform, the same architecture shared with the RAV4, Camry, and Avalon. The 3.5-liter V6 used in non-hybrid models is one of Toyota's most proven engines. It's the same family of engines that powers the Camry, Avalon, and Sienna, all of which rank highly in reliability surveys. The hybrid models use the same 2.5-liter hybrid system as the RAV4 hybrid, scaled up for the Highlander's additional weight. One caution: avoid the 2008 to 2010 model years of the second-generation Highlander. These model years had a higher-than-average rate of oil consumption complaints and time